The winner of this match will be the world champion. But wait. CM Punk from behind. That the world champion, CM Punk. What I was starting to say is the winner of this steel cage match will be the world champion, but will also keep their job here in the WWE, and the loser will be forced to leave the WWE. But CM Punk getting an early attack on Jeff Hardy, making sure he leaves tonight with his world championship and his WWE contract still valid. This is the biggest night in either one of these men's careers. Their WWE careers are literally on the line right now. And the thing is, you can see Punk's shoulders all taped up. And the match hasn't gotten started yet. Keep in mind, the bell is not rung. Neither man is in the cage, but Punk is just doing a lot of damage to Hardy right now. Trying to weaken Hardy. You can see Punk holding onto that taped shoulder. We need a ref to gain control here. Now Punk gets Hardy in the ring. Now we're going to get this cage match going in just a minute. These two went through physical purgatory just 5 days ago. You can see the scars. You saw Jeff Hardy holding onto his midsection coming out. And you saw Punk limping out to the ring behind Hardy. Punk's going to escape early. Punk's going to leave right now. Punk was looking to leave the cage early and end Hardy's WWE career, but Hardy makes sure Punk does not get out of the ring right then and there. Snapmare by Punk. Punk with a kick to the back of Hardy. This is a high-stakes match. But the thing is, these men are sore. They're achy. They've been through hell and back. You can see Punk's physical scars with the tape over his shoulder. Hardy, you saw him holding on to his midsection as he was making his way to the ring. And a suplex by Punk to Hardy in the middle of the ring. It is a steel cage match. So the only way to win, the way to win the match is to escape the cage or win or pinfall or submission. Pinfall or submission or escaping the cage. So, with the cage matches, you have another opportunity to win without incapacitating your opponent to the point that you can keep them down for the 3 count. Sometimes it's about besting your opponent. And Hardy's down. And CM Punk goes to the cover. And Hardy kicks at it too. Punk thought he had it, but it wasn't enough. Slamming Hardy's face in the cage. Hardy then falling off. And then Punk got down to go for the cover. But you got to think Punk might have been able to escape on that one. Sliding leg drop there by Punk. Punk was looking to go towards the door, perhaps. And Hardy holding on for dear life on the leg of CM Punk. Holding on to his WWE career for everything he's got. Punk with a right. It isn't just, like I said, it isn't just about a loser leaving the WWE steel cage match. It's about the world championship as well. Oh, Punk ducked. Hardy going for a crossbody. Punk scouted it. Great opportunity for Punk to take advantage and turn things around. Hardy was trying to turn things around, but now Punk could be right back in control here. And a back elbow to Punk. Hardy making the ultimate sacrifice by accepting this steel cage match, by accepting to put his career on the line. And a near fall by Hardy. Punk able to kick out. The only way to win. Escape the cage. Submission. Pinfall. Escape the cage. And a whisper in the wind by Hardy. Takes out Punk. Will it be enough? Hardy hooks the leg. 2. And no. Punk able to kick out at 2. Who's gonna win the world title? Who will leave? We'll find out when we come right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SmackDown. It is Jeff Hardy and CM Punk for the World Championship in a steel cage match, but the stakes are even higher because it's a loser leave WWE steel cage match. Whoever loses, their contract will be ripped to shreds. Hardy looking to make sure that doesn't happen with a cover after a high cross body, but Punk kicks out at 2. Pinfall, submission, escape the cage. Your only options to win this match. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. You either escape the cage, you either pin your opponent, or you force them to submit. And now Hardy looking to escape through the door, but Punk grabbing the leg of Hardy. Hardy trying to escape, but Punk pulling Hardy back in by the leg. And now it's Punk who has Hardy right where he wants him. And a slingshot sends Hardy into the cage. But wait a minute. Hardy grabs the cage. Hardy's climbing the cage. Look at this. Hardy's making a beeline for the top of the cage. He had one leg just over. But here's Punk right behind Hardy. Hardy reacted really quick to that, but so did Punk to make sure Hardy didn't escape. Because Punk wants to keep his world title and his career here in the WWE. These two have put their bodies through hell and back to be at the top of WWE, and now one of them will be gone from WWE. One of them will get the old pink slip. And now CM Punk looking for a superplex. Now it's Hardy fighting back. Oh, the family jewels of Punk hit that top rope. And now Hardy has Punk right where he wants him. Is it Hardy's time taking a chance with a swanton bomb? But the problem is Hardy can't capitalize right away. The damage has already been done to Hardy before the match even got started. Now Hardy hooks the leg to crown a new champion. Hardy thought he had it, but it wasn't enough. CM Punk able to kick out in the nick of time. What's it going to take for either of these men? A second from seeing Hardy regain that world championship, but Punk making sure it doesn't happen. Punk heading up the cage, but slow. The damage, these two have already been to war just 5 days ago. Hardy asking for the door. Punk realized, Punk turned around, but the leg of Punk gave out. Hardy trying to pull on the steps to help pull himself out. Hardy looking to regain the world title, but Punk realized defense was a better strategy than attempting to beat Hardy by climbing out the cage. And Hardy takes out Punk. That mule kick by Hardy creates some separation. And Punk caught him between the ropes and the cage, and Hardy just splashes right into Punk into the cage, and both men are down. What a main event here on SmackDown. Who is going to leave the WWE? Who is going to leave tonight as the world champion? And we are back. It's Punk who's looking to escape the cage. Punk looking to retain his world championship. He's got his hands on the floor. Punk so close. His hands have touched, but it's the feet that need to touch for you to win the match. And Punk saying, I'm out, but you're not out yet. Your feet have to touch the floor as Hardy pulls Punk's leg for dear life. Pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. What's it going to be? Both feet. And when it does come to escaping the cage, both feet must touch the floor in order for it to count for the victory. As we saw, Punk's hands touch the floor, but it has to be the feet. Hardy looking for a twist of fate, but Punk counters. Punk looking for a go to sleep. Go to sleep, but this time it's Hardy who counters. Hardy looking for a backslide. Goes for it, gets the cover. Look at this. Punk shoulders are down. 2 and no. Punk able to kick out. That's as close as it's going to get to 3. It's going to take a lot of physical. It's going to take a lot of mental toughness from these two. It's going to take a lot of mentally digging down deeper, pushing through all the pain, but it's going to take a lot of physical, pushing through that pain to take out your opponent. And right now, a backbreaker to Hardy by Punk. Punk going for the cover. Will it be enough as he hooks the leg? But Hardy finds the wherewithal to kick out at 2. And Punk's face tells it all. You can see the pain that he's in. How much does Punk have left? What does he have left? How far is the Second City Saint? How far is the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk willing to go to not only keep his World Championship, but to keep his WWE career continuing? Same goes for Hardy as the challenger. How far is Hardy willing to go? How much more punishment can Hardy take to keep his WWE career? And how far will he go to regain the World Championship? Punk went for the GTS. Hardy counters. And it's a twist of fate. Maybe it's Hardy's fate to leave tonight as your new world champion. Maybe it's fate for CM Punk to receive the pink slip. For CM Punk to no longer be a part of the WWE. Hardy makes his way to the ropes, using the ropes to pull himself up. That's how much their bodies have been put through. Hardy not able to get up unassisted, using the ropes for assistance. Now it's Hardy who is taking his time climbing. He is making that climb, but it's slow. The wear and tear that these steel cage matches put on your body. Hardy's slow, having a hard time climbing. Would a pinfall have sufficed? We'll never know, because Hardy made the decision to climb the cage. Hardy's got one leg over, but here's Punk now on the attack. Punk rises up and now pulls Hardy back over, or starting to at least. Hardy trying to hold on for dear life. This could be Hardy's biggest moment right now. This was Hardy's biggest opportunity, perhaps. Hardy was so close and now fighting back at Punk. And now Hardy got both legs over. Hardy's going to do it. Jeff Hardy is going to do it, but Punk holding. Now look at Hardy who's dangling. Hardy is so close. Just drop. CM Punk had Hardy up. Oh no. Oh no, not this. Superplex! A superplex takes both men down. That's a huge turning point in this match, a huge defining point. Both men are down and out. Their bodies are worn and torn apart. Both men entering this match with already physical pain. And now the mental anguish of realizing either one of these men's careers could end if they cannot do enough to pick up the victory. The canvas is unforgiving as it gets. Unforgiving like the steel that surrounds these two, which Hardy just tried to escape, and Punk prevented it. Now it seems it's Punk's turn. Punk, through all the pain that Punk is experiencing, one arm climbing the cage, trying to leave as still the world champion, springs himself up. This is it right here. Isn't it? Will Punk continue his reign as world champion? But it's Hardy. It's now Hardy's time to fight back. But Punk nearly has both legs over. Now it's Punk who's got both legs over this time. We just saw this with Hardy. And now we're in the opposite. Now a thumb to the eye. And now Punk pushes Hardy down, and it's it. It's gonna be over. And it's over. Punk does it. CM Punk has done it. Punk retains his world championship, but at the cost of his arch nemesis, his arch rival, Jeff Hardy's career. Punk with a smile on his face, but the pain, and now it's all setting in for Hardy. Punk has done it. Punk realizes he escaped, literally escaped this one. Let's take a look at the final moments of this. It was a thumb to the eye. It was a cheap shot, bouncing Hardy's head off. And this is what the final moments of Hardy's career in the WWE just looked like, as CM Punk drops from the cage, both feet touching the floor, Punk realizing with that smirk, with that smile on his face, the pain and the smile, realizing that he's done it. And now Punk waving goodbye to Jeff Hardy as he holds onto his World Heavyweight Championship. And thus, Hardy receives a pink slip. His contract torn apart. His WWE career is over. Hardy had a great career here in the WWE. Some of the greatest matches have been from Jeff Hardy. Through all the extreme moments, Hardy truly put his body on the line day in and day out, including this match. But tonight was CM Punk's night.